What up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to replace the air filter on your car. Let's get started. The air filter is almost always under the hood, so you want to go ahead, find your hood lever and pop it. And you can release the latch and pull the hood up. And there's the engine. And pretty much every engine is going to have a throttle body on it, which is usually towards the top where the intake is. This engine has a cover on it, but right underneath this cover is the engine's air intake, which sends air into the cylinders to be mixed with fuel. The throttle body is the valve that opens and closes to allow air into the engine. So you want to follow from the throttle body, this tube here, this air duct, and that will lead you to your air box. Now, a lot of cars, the air box you'll see more obviously than the throttle body, but I just wanted to explain for those that don't know. There is a snorkel on this vehicle right down in here where the air comes through. It goes up through the filter and then through this duct work into the throttle body and then down into the engine. So today I'm going to show you how to replace this. Alright, so on this particular setup, we want to lift this back, or lift this tab upwards, then do the same on this one. Then we can slide this over off of the top. Then on this side, you've got some teeth here, or some tabs that slide into some holes. So we slide those out, and we can lift this up. And then inside here is our air filter. We simply lift it and pull it out. We can take a look at it. So this one's not horribly dirty. I've had this one in there for probably close to 20,000 miles too, actually. And it's not horrible. I may need to replace it before too long though, because it certainly doesn't look like a clean one. But this keeps your fuel economy up and keeps any trash from going into your engine. So if you find that yours is extremely dirty, then you'll definitely want to replace it. I'm going to go ahead and put mine back in. And then I have a couple other vehicles here that I will show you, because some vehicles have different types of air boxes than others. So we're basically going to come back in here and get all these tabs lined back up and pushed into their slots properly, just like that. And then we're going to come over here, lift this back up, push it down on both sides, and we'll move on to another vehicle. Alright, so this one's on a different type of vehicle. The first one was on a 4.6 liter Lincoln Town Car. This is a Toyota Avalon with the 3 liter V6. And here is our throttle body. Sorry for the car driving by. Then we're going to follow our duct work over. And here is our air box. And this particular one is set up nearly identical to mine as far as how to open it. You just pull these tabs off, and then there should be a couple little teeth down here at the bottom that slide into some slots. So I'm not going to pull this one out, just wanted to show you a different style. And I got one more vehicle to show. This one is a 3.6 liter engine from many Dodge Chrysler Jeep vehicles. Once again, intakes at the top in the middle. We follow the duct work around. Here's our air box. And once again, we've got these tabs. So that should be pretty easy on this setup as well. I was hoping to show you some different styles, but I guess all of these are pretty much the same. Some vehicles out there, like many of your Hondas, you actually have to unscrew the top part. They use like a 8mm that's also a Phillips, so you can use a Phillips screwdriver or an 8mm socket, and you'll have to actually loosen up screws. There are many Toyota vehicles where there's a 10mm bolt or screw holding down the air box, and so there are some that are screwed on. Other ones just have the little tabs that you click down like that, and then you can pull up the top half of the air box. And that's going to be the end of the video for today. Hope you learned something. Hope I was able to help you out. This one is of course for the more beginners to the automotive industry that aren't really super familiar with working on cars. Many of my viewers are obviously going to already be very familiar with how to do this, but I try to help out as many people as I can on the channel. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're nearing the end of the year, and I was hoping to hit 3,000 subscribers. We're not quite there, but that's totally fine. If I helped you out, please leave a comment below. I greatly appreciate it, or leave a like on the video. And then otherwise, I will see you on the next video. This is Andy, signing off.